you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Hello everyone and welcome back to Ringside Recap. I am your host, Jay's Gaming Spot, and I am alongside with my two amazing co-hosts. If you want to introduce yourself for the new viewers watching.
Hello everyone, my name is Ishan Singh, aka American Nightmare Studios. So let's start this video or podcast.
Yeah, hi guys, this is Amit here. Welcome to my world and world of Amit.
So
Right, so I'm gonna start off.
first, let's start with Rhea and Becky. Rhea and Becky, see, according to my opinion, the build-up is not that great. Listen to me. Like first of all, like that storyline that your like daughter calls me mommy and you're not her real daughter, sorry, real mother, all that stuff. I don't buy it. Like man, it's just cringe. Like in the era of Rock, Roman, and that story. When we get this type of stories, it's like it's just TNA stuff or even AEW, man. Like that's not a great story. According to the like WWE's recent graph, this is not great at all. Like I was like, it should be in the May category. Not gonna lie. Like I haven't felt like man, this is the must watch match. Like that's not the thing with Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. Like last year, Charlotte Flair one was like it was something. This time I'm not feeling that, and especially with Becky Lynch's like ring performance, she's not that great. So I'm gonna give it like May ranking. So what do you think, Amit?
Yeah, so this match. I mean, I don't think it's that bad of a build if you remember uh probably about 6 to 7 months. This was building since I think it was SummerSlam or something. So they had to put Becky Lynch in NXT to feud with Tiffany Stratton and all that. This build has been. I think it's been okay, to be honest, because it's not that bad. Um, like all the fans want it, all the fans are on board with this match, and that's the thing you got to consider. Do people care about this match? And I think the answer is yes. So in my prediction, I think this match is okay.
Okay. What about Amit then?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think both of you guys have. I think we are on the similar state, right? It's not an amazing sort of build up so far. It's been okay, or it's been decent. I mean, my feeling is that it's still a good match. I mean, it's for the sort of women's heavyweight championship, right? So it's good that like the top wrestlers from the company are competing for it. I just wish it had a so when the whole Naya versus Rhea thing happened, they should have probably involved Naya as well in this. Maybe it would have been more exciting as you
Yeah,
wouldn't know who would win. But
Yeah,
I
now
agree with
it's
that.
like
I think that
it's
will happen at Backlash, to be honest.
yeah, exactly. So, but again, I'm not sure who will win this yet. So that's still intriguing in that sense. We don't know 100% that Rhea is going to win or Becky is going to win. So I still watch it because you want to know what happens next. But yeah, the thing about Becky not being so technical, I still feel she's good in what she does. She takes a lot of bumps. She comes in every week, so she's exciting. She's good. I like Becky as well, but I think this time it's gonna be Rhea because she's not gonna lose it now. She has to still her reign has to still go ahead, and then she loses. So I'm picking Rhea for this. And yeah, okay sounds more appropriate. Maya seems like I'm not so indifferent to that match as opposed to I will still want to watch it. So yeah, I think okay seems okay
Also,
to me.
also prediction wise, I think so. Rhea Ripley is gonna win. I think so. We can agree on that. Everyone is gonna
Yeah,
agree. Like
Yeah,
predictions is
again,
like
again.
Rhea Ripley is gonna win. So first, I can put this in the okay category as of average. So yeah, let's move to the next match, which I am not sure it's gonna happen on day two or day one, but it's LA Knight versus AJ Styles. So people, this is a match according to me is like has a great build up. because fans are behind them. Both of them are like great wrestlers, and many people are like, "Oh, LA Knight should have been in the US title match." People, listen to me. First of all, WrestleMania 39, LA Knight was nowhere to be found. Now he is in WrestleMania. That's a big deal. And first of all, I think so. AJ Styles in last 4 years has lost his all of his credibility, but people have forgotten like he was the like one of the greatest wrestlers like in 2016 to 2020 frame. Also, he was one of the longest WWE champion. So people forgot about AJ Styles. I think so. It's still in the good category. They have costed each other's elimination spot match or elimination chamber match too. So if these are the stakes, and I think so, only one thing, I think so, it's gonna be good or okay. I think so, like that. But if they would have added some stipulation, I think so, it would have been good. For me, it's now,
Yeah.
it's like okay, or I think so good. Like it's better than Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch at least. So I think so. It's for me. It's good. And prediction, I think so. LA Knight is gonna win. I don't see AJ winning. What do you think?
Yeah, go on, Jay, if you're going to say
Oh
something.
yeah, so my prediction for this match, first of all, before I talk about the build, LA Knight is of course winning. We all know that because AJ don't really need the win, but LA Knight is on his way to get championship gold, I hope. But this feud has been, well, this build actually has been, it has been okay, but I think it's better than Rhea versus Becky. Um, if you remember LA Knight, I think he went to AJ's house and then they had some, some problems there. And then when LA Knight dressed as the cameraman or security guard, I can't remember. But
Yeah,
that was a funny segment. So I
yeah,
think the segments have been good. And
yeah,
also we can't forget the elimination chamber. So I think this match would be good. And then my prediction is LA Knight.
yeah. Like you said, last 2 weeks the segments have been very good for these two guys. It's been a nice slow burning build up for these guys, right? It feels like it's a personal rivalry, which is, I mean, there's no reason why these two had to fight in WrestleMania, but it just came out of nothing, I suppose. So it's a nice match. I mean, if you ask me, it is a good match, potentially a great match, depending on how the match goes, right? Like, I mean, technically, it could be a great match, is what I mean. Uh, yeah. Again, I'm not like I understand you guys were saying that LA Knight needs the win, but I can see they can what happens after WrestleMania, right? So so I somehow feel that that could be like a heel AJ move, right? That he could not have a clean win. Maybe he'll have either OC coming in or something. Something happens where somebody runs in, that sort of cheats LA Knight away, and then they extend this feud beyond. Because I mean that's my twist sort of a thing. So
Yeah.
again, I'd say it's a good. It's going to be a good match, but then AJ for the win is what I'm saying. Not a clean win, but AJ wins.
Okay, so let's just put this in the good category. I think so. Rhea Ripley should have been left down here, man. Like, if this is good, I don't know, like, where I'm gonna rank that match. Like, Rock versus man, that tag team match. I don't know. So let's move further. First of all, before that, we have Gunther versus Sami Zayn, and according to me, decent build. If there would have been some space between okay and good, I would have been put in like that place only. It's better than Rhea Ripley, but and also at the same level of AJ and LA Knight. But the thing is that Chad Gable, I don't know what his role is gonna be in this match. Like if he's gonna turn heel, but it doesn't
Yeah,
make sense. If he's staying face, but I don't know, man. Like only question is, what is Chad Gable gonna do? Because Chad Gable was so over, like some at some point. I think so. He should have been in this match. Like and right now, I think so. Chad Gable should have been, but for me, prediction wise, Sami Zayn is gonna win, and also Gunther and Sami. It's gonna be a great match. So I think so. According to me, I'm gonna rank this good, and I vote for Sami Zayn to win. What do you think?
um, this build, I'd put it in okay, but I'd put it above Rhea and Becky, because I don't know, this feud has been going on for not a while, but I think Sammy has earned this championship match ever since with the feud with Gunter. Wait, did Gunter and Sammy like feud before this match?
No,
Like, did they have
No,
like another
no,
match
not like
on
they had
Raw?
just a normal match, like random match.
Oh yeah, when Gunter beat Sammy like in a
Mm.
random Raw match.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
match was okay,
yeah.
and I think that got me a bit excited for this match because I was like, yeah, this is gonna be the Mania match. Um, I would have liked Chad Gable to be maybe like the
yeah,
special guest
100%
referee or
agree.
something,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
that's I don't know.
or at least he should be manager of Sami Zayn. But yeah, you can
Yeah, I
continue.
think he's gonna be
Yeah,
the manager and then
or even a
turn
triple
heel.
threat, right? I think similar to Naya, right? I think it would have been nice. Again, we wouldn't be easily then saying Sammy, right, for a win. We could have been seen, okay, Chad may win as well. So yeah, missing Chad Gable in this.
Yeah. So what do you think about predictions? Who's gonna win?
So so Jay, I don't know. Did you say Sammy as well?
Yeah, I.
Nah, I said Gunter. I
Oh,
mean, I didn't say it, but I meant Gunter because he needs to lose at either SummerSlam or Bash at Berlin or Clash at the Castle. But I don't think he's losing it at this WrestleMania. It's not the right opponent. I mean, even if Chad Gable was in the match, I still would have said Gunter because I don't know. It has to be another challenger that's worthy of like not being in the shadow of Gunter.
oh, but
Is what
Agree.
I think.
the thing is that like Bash like in Bash Berlin, right? Bash in the Berlin. I don't remember that pay-per-view's name. So I think so. At that pay-per-view, he's gonna compete for the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Championship. Like,
Yeah,
cause
that's possible as well.
yeah, because if you think that way also, it makes sense because Gunther, see his IC Championship reign should come to end, right? This is the right time, I think so.
I mean,
Who?
my prediction is that he loses as well. I mean, the only reason I say that is because in last week's Raw, they both got thrashed by Gunther. So generally, if somebody is getting thrashed one show before, they're losing the main event. I mean,
Man,
it's not a, it doesn't always happen, but it's very likely. Uh, I mean, in terms of this match, right? I think it's been a good build up, I would say, because I think it all started from Sammy being all not confident, not having a WrestleMania path, and him doing all of those small interviews as well, like in empty stadiums and stuff like this. So he's been having a slow push for this match, I suppose. So he has to win. I think that'll be the right choice, if you ask me, because again, I don't know if Gunther loses clean. Maybe there's some involvement from Chad Gable there in screwing him or something like this, and then we'll see what happens next. But yeah, I'd say it's again leaning towards great because I love Gunther in his in-ring matches. His matches are
yeah,
amazing.
amazing man. And
So 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 yeah, I would say great and Sammy for the win.
okay, I rank it good. Where do you think Jay it's gonna rank?
Uh, I'd say okay, but I'm good with going with good. I don't mind.
So yeah, let's
Yeah,
put it in
good
the
is
good
fine.
only. I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah,
It
yeah.
should be behind the AJ Styles versus LA Knight match, but yeah, it should be there
That's
only.
Yeah,
harsh. So, come on, like the Gunther Sammy is not worse than LA and AJ, isn't it?
Like it's
yeah,
just on
yeah.
that
I would
level.
drop them
It's the
two
same
to be
level, I
honest.
suppose.
Okay, so
Okay,
let's stop it only. Like,
no, that's
oh,
fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay.
yeah.
That's fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
So first of all, let's review the other matches before coming to the main event of the night one.
Yeah,
First, what about the tag team six-man ladder match? Man, I am excited for that. Like most night one, apart from that bloodline match, I'm excited for this. Like I'm crazy excited. Like first of all, the story is so great. R-Truth and Miz were the center of attraction throughout this story, and I think so. I'm gonna root for them too. But
yeah.
the thing is that like somewhere I heard that they one belt, our truth how he is. So he's gonna snatch only the one belt, like only the SmackDown championships, and someone else is gonna snatch the Raw championships, and that's how we are gonna get this split up. Like
Yeah, that's
that's
very,
not a
very
great
yeah,
finish, but
good
I
shout.
mean, I wouldn't mind that because
yeah,
if you watched Raw, then Michael Cole said that one team or just a team has to pull down both championships for the match to end.
Mm.
yeah, and I think so that's gonna happen. Like, and
I
for
think that's the
me,
best way to split them, to be honest.
yeah, and but then also little bit like cringy in a way, but then also it's fine. It's our truth. We can understand. Also, this match is like grateful, according to the build-up, according to the everything, according to the pure talent. Tyler Bate, man, Tyler Bate, the new Republic, like what's the name? Like new,
Newcastle Republic.
New Cat
Yeah,
Republic, and also there are more teams that I am very excited about. First of all, Aston, yeah, I think
It's all
so. Yeah,
there. Yeah,
they qualified, right?
yeah, they are in the match as well.
Yeah, and also I'm excited about DIY. I don't know why, like they haven't been doing that great work, but still, due to NXT work, their NXT work was so good, and just like rooting for them too, some way. According to my predictions, if that comes to that two belt thing, our Truth and Miz are gonna win one championship, and the second championship is gonna go to Tyler Bate. With
Right.
them, yeah, New Cat Republic. They are gonna
Shout.
win. What do you think? And
For me,
yeah,
for me, uh, yeah, I mean, this is a very exciting match, right? There's going to be a lot of people flying everywhere. It's going
yeah,
to have a lot of crazy moments, I hope. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch this match. So many people there. Again, I don't see Judgment Day retaining any of those
yeah,
championships
yeah,
100%, right? So, yeah, I mean, it's same. Awesome Truth have to take one championship. I don't see them retaining it for a long time. Them winning it once would be fun, right? And the whole R Truth is amazing. So yeah,
yeah.
so one for them. The other one is a difficult pick. Um, I would personally give it to New Cats Republic because I love watching them wrestle. Again, there's so many teams. I don't know who else is really worth giving. I mean, the other guys are. Um, who else do you have? You have Judgment Day. You have DIY, right? DIY again, not a big. Yeah, they're okay. They're not that big. New Day, they've had enough championships.
Yeah.
I think they need to
New
win as
yeah.
Day
well.
is the
That is
least
true.
one of them. Like they have the least
And
one.
I don't know who else is there. DIY, Newcastle, Public, Judgment Day. Eight, yeah, okay. Eight. Oh well, okay. Grayson Waller and A Town Down as well. I mean, if I have to give them the it's either Awesome Truth or Grayson Waller and A Town Down, right? They
Or
one of
both.
these should surely win.
Or
Not
both.
Yeah,
not both, not both. No, no, no.
No,
Both.
it can happen. Like one heel team, one face team. Right?
yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
what
fine as well.
I
And
was
see
thinking as
that
well.
end makes sense, like because if you see Arthur is gonna take the one championship, and then after that Grayson Waller is gonna climb and take the second one, the SmackDown one. That makes the perfect sense, man, according to their character, according to the build up, according to everything. That makes complete sense.
Yeah, I mean, I would personally. I mean, for me, the rating, it's a great match, and then I personally would do it Newcastle Republic and the Awesome Truth. This is my picks at least. But then, like you guys are saying, even if Grayson Waller and Austin Theory gets it, I'm happy with that as well. That's a good shout.
So where
Yeah,
are you gonna rank it?
I think
I
great,
think
great,
great.
great match.
Great.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jay? Same opinion?
Yeah, I would say Miz and R Truth get the Raw Tag Team titles, and then Austin Theory and Grayson Waller get the
Yeah,
SmackDown. I think their Grayson and Austin is not gonna last that long because I think they're gonna like have them turn on
on each
each
other.
other, and
Yeah.
then Grayson goes for the US Championship, and then I was thinking as he turns into the Australian Championship. I think we haven't seen that much comedy with like championships since, if you remember, Daniel Bryan with the WWE Championship. So yeah,
That was
that's my
great. That
prediction.
is Planet One was so great. He used to just come and used to just roast everyone, like because they were just using plastic cups instead of paper. That used to be funny, man. It used to be serious also, but it used to be funny. That used to be great. So yeah, let's just move it to the great. So next match, yeah, Damage Control versus Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, Naomi. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll go first. This match, it hasn't been built up. Like it hasn't been built up that much because they haven't got any that much screen time, and I bet this match wasn't even planned since probably like 2 weeks ago. So they had minimal time to build it up. This match I think will be decent. I think it's a great show opener. Um, so my prediction is, of course, Bianca, Naomi, Jade. I'm hoping Jade gets some time to showcase her skills because she's actually pretty good. But if you remember last episode, we talked about how Jade in AEW was just having squash matches, so they might just save her like maybe like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, but I don't know. So my prediction is Bianca, Naomi, and Jade.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's no way. There's no way Jade is losing this match. I think that's 100%. If they can't bring her,
Down,
they can't
right?
have a
Yeah,
loss on her
yeah,
CVS
yeah.
so
Of
soon.
course,
So
of
she's gonna
course.
win for sure. And but like you said, I mean, it's not a big story, man. I'm not looking. Yeah, like it will be a very short match. Doesn't have that much of a story. I don't know whether it's going to lead into something with the men's tag team champions. Maybe give it to Bianca and Jade next. I don't know. So I'm more looking forward to what happens to the storyline after WrestleMania than this specific match. So yeah, like meh for me. Meh, it's like
Yeah,
fine. Yeah.
and I have another prediction. I think Jade Cargill is going to turn on Bianca Belair for some reason. I'm just having that feeling that like that Bianca's like going to outshine Jade in the match, and then she gets jealous and then just turns on her. But I don't know. I think they would eventually do that if they all tag up again at Backlash or something. So I think that twist in the storyline is coming, but I don't know if it will be at WrestleMania or somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I think so. I think the same way. Like it's a May category match, and I root for Jade Cargill to win, cause you know. But yeah, according to the GS plan, I don't think so. They are gonna do this early. Yeah, I think so. They are gonna do this at SummerSlam or sometime like that. You know what? I think that Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair are gonna win the tag team championship, and then they are gonna turn each on each other. That can be like built up like for a long time, and after that we can see it like on this SummerSlam or next WrestleMania. So yeah, that time we can see that. I think so. May category only for me too. Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
special. So next up, we have like dad beating up two child's ass. So yeah, another time. Not the first time we are seeing this. Last time it was one. This time it's gonna be two. So man, this has like a great build up. Like it's been built up like from last to last WrestleMania. Like come on, this should be like one of the uh, one of the most like time taking build ups. And also I think so. Of course, we know that Ray and Dragon Lee are gonna win. Carlito is gonna turn up. We all know that shit. We have talked about it on the last podcast. But according to me, this match is should be in the great category, like great or good, like somewhere there only. What do you think? Not that much. Like of them are Mexican, and you know they have like great potential in the ring. So what
Yeah.
do you think?
Um. To be honest, I mean, I would have put it in okay if it had, if like this match wasn't announced like 2 weeks before. Um, yeah, this match is gonna hopefully be good. Dragon Lee is. It reminds me of Rey Mysterio, like a younger Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
Um, and obviously Dominic and Santos. Uh, I'm
Eddie
I'm
Guerrero.
thinking a twist in this match. Someone's gonna turn on someone, but I don't know who.
I
I
think
think
so.
Carlito
Carlito.
comes out
Carlito.
and somehow interferes in that because if you saw on SmackDown, Carlito, he looked shocked
He
that he
looked
wasn't in
like
the match. 'Cause I feel like he should have been in the match, but yeah, I would put this at the top of meh, to be honest, for me. And I think I don't know who's I
Yeah,
think Ray and Dragon Lee is gonna win,
you
but I
have
don't know
seen.
if they would
You
do
have,
that.
yeah,
Dominic
yeah.
losing twice, but I don't know.
You have seen that face when you don't get a toy and when you have asked it from a long time. That was like Carlito's face. Like, not gonna lie, I was feeling sorry for him, but that was his face. And see, Carlito is gonna turn like Rey Mysterio now is like just Roman Reigns, but he on his face run. Everyone is turning on him. He doesn't know who to believe. All that stuff.
I think the turn would come at the end of the match when they're celebrating or something,
Yeah.
and then he comes out like acting all happy. But when Ray turns his back, he like I don't know does clothesline him and then joins. Actually, I don't know if he would join Santos or he would just be like a solo heel or he'll make up his own faction or something. I think we have too much factions to do
Yeah, we
that, but
don't need
yeah.
to. What?
I mean, I
I
have
don't
a
know.
slightly different take on this, right? So Ray won last year, so I see Dom winning this year, and and I somehow see an angle where maybe Andrade is involved. I don't know why I feel this, but it
Yeah,
feels it,
Yeah.
that's
it
all.
just so maybe Andrade gets involved and then costs Ray and Dragon Lee the match. Uh, Yeah, so I think that's my prediction. Again, in terms of the build up, like I think Ishan said, it's been a long build up, and there's so many storylines here, right? I think Santos and Ray having their beef, and then Dom costing him a match recently. So all of that, there is a long sort of feud with these teams, but yeah, I mean, I'm on the okay category. I mean, it's been an okay feud. I mean, I'm not so, but yeah, the only twist I see is that maybe Andrade gets involved and costs them. That's what I feel. So I would put it in the okay category. This
So
one.
Jay told good, I told great, and you told okay. So let's put it in the good only. We take the
Yeah,
average.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Average.
yeah. We might have to move that
Yeah.
when at the end, but for now, I would say
Yeah.
at the bottom of good.
So let's talk about the real shit, man. Man, I'm not gonna ask anyone. Let's just put it here.
Yeah,
Not gonna ask anyone on this world. Like, come on. Like, if
Goat
they
match.
would have like had some tier above the goat like 5 to 6 times more, it's the one of the best matches I've ever seen on
been
the main
built up
event.
more than Roman and Cody. To be honest,
Yeah.
it
Man,
like if the Rock wasn't there, then I think Cody and Roman would be like
And stuff. Yeah.
better, built up better. But since the Rock coming in, and then they were planning to have the Rock versus Roman, I think this match makes it more like important, and also like if the Bloodline wins, then the night two main event, Roman and Cody, like it changes the angle a bit
Yeah.
because it's Bloodline rules, so anything could go. Um, yeah, I'm also predicting a betrayal. I don't know who would betray who. It might be The Rock and Seth, or it's just The Rock or Seth. But I think one of them's turning, or both of them, because
both of them.
both their stories make sense to turn on the tag team partners. So that's my take. Also, I think the Bloodlines winning this, because surely they can't lose all the matches on the card. Because yeah, I am obviously we're gonna get to the main event, but I'm not going to spoil my prediction for that. So what are you guys' thoughts on this?
According to me, first of all, see, this match is like have one of the greatest build-ups. Like Rock turned to Attitude Era due to this thing, like due
Yeah.
to this match. This is the one of the greatest matches I've ever seen on a WrestleMania card, and for me, I think so. Either anything could have happened, but I think so. Seth and Cody are gonna win. See, it provides an angle. Like, come on, why do you think John Cena is gonna come? Why do you think Austin is gonna come? They are gonna come to stop that injustice. And if they are
But
gonna
I feel
come,
like it would make sense if the Bloodline won that since, and then in the main event it looks like Roman's retaining, and then they all like come out and stop him. I don't know.
no,
Yeah.
I,
That's just my take.
I think so. According to me, for me, that's planned. Like, Seth and Cody are gonna win this match, and then Bloodline interferes. So to stop the bad thing, who is gonna come? The greatest face of all time, John Cena. It's simple as that. Both are one. Both of them are the greatest faces of this company, Austin and Cena. So if they come, and
Maybe
then they
Hogan as
stop.
well, because
No, if Hogan comes, then I don't like that
yeah.
feeling. Oh,
I don't like Hogan personally.
yeah. Oh buddy, and he's gonna hit him like the video is playing in like 0.25x. Like
Mm.
I don't want that shit, man. Come on, he's too old for this thing. So let's just I think so. John Cena and Austin are gonna come and they are gonna save. I think so. Cody's ass, but according to me, they are gonna win. But yeah, and this provides another factor that Rock is gonna turn on Roman because due to him only they go lost, right? I think so. Roman is gonna get pinned by
Or
Seth Rollins.
Roman takes a pin
Yeah,
in like
or
back to back tag matches would
or
be an interesting angle.
or better, if we are gonna plan long time booking, I think so. Cody is gonna pin Rock. Then it makes like or Roman is gonna betray Rock, and Rock is gonna turn face, and Roman is gonna be healed, still healed.
No, I mean,
That could also
my,
happen. Who knows?
I mean, Rock. I see Rock pinning Cody, to be honest,
Mm.
because it has to be bloodline rules the day too. I don't see Cody winning because why would they tease bloodline rules if they're not going to have bloodline rules? Either I mean, if in case Cody and Seth win, I don't see. Firstly, I think day two it's not going to be clean for sure. There are going to be a lot of
Yeah, yeah.
interferences. Maybe they're going to overbook it and stuff like that. So
Hmm.
it has to be under bloodline rules. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So and I don't think Seth turns as well because I think if he turns on day one, then he's not the baby face in day two.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
unlikely
maybe
that
the
he.
turn's gonna come on night two, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, I think my prediction again: Rock and Roman winning, Roman pinning Cody probably. Uh, Bloodline roots happens, and then we move on to day two. That's what
See,
I see this as.
one more thing that we are gonna come up on the next match is that if Seth wins, like on the night one, then it makes sense that why Bloodline is gonna interfere in Drew's match also. If Seth loses, it's they don't have anything to do with Seth, right? So why they are gonna interfere? And according to me, that's how Drew is gonna win. Like that makes perfect sense for me at least. So I think so. I'm rooting for Seth and Cody, and this is one of the greatest matches of all time, and I think so we are gonna look forward to it like from so many years. This is just awesome,
Yeah,
I think
watching
so.
WrestleMania in the early mornings over here.
Yeah, man, in
It's gonna
India
be
it's like food. Our most of the viewers are 40% are Indians, so yeah.
Mine's earlier. It's like one.
yeah,
Man,
one or something in the morning.
5 p.m. is like too early, man. Like I can't wake up like that time. I used to wake up, but due to studies, but not like for match. But this time I think so. I'm gonna do. Like it's WrestleMania. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's move to the night two of this video. Seth and Drew. One more goat, one of the greatest rivalries of all time. I think so, Seth and Drew. It didn't got that time to flourish, but it still due to Drew's new character, he is lit. What do you think? I'm gonna give you my opinions at last.
Um, this match, I think, to be honest, when it was announced, I was like, oh, not again, 3 times.
Yeah,
But now with Punk getting involved, and I think it's at the top of good, to be honest, because if Punk wasn't there, it would have not been as good. But, you know, with them teasing Punk returned and feuds with whoever's a champion, then also, then I think, yeah. And also Damien cashing in, because I think he's just gonna cash in, gonna have a 3 to 4 month reign. It's gonna be okay at best. And then he loses it to Drew at, I don't know what
I
Clash
think
of
so.
the
pay per
Castle.
PM.
Cash
Yeah,
at the
Clash of the
castle.
Castle.
Clash at the castle. It's
yeah.
gonna
So I
happen at
think he's
your
gonna
place
lose it
only.
there.
At your country only.
Yeah. So because I think Damien has to cash in this match, or in the Gunther match, but I don't see that happening. So my prediction is Drew winning. Well, yeah, Drew winning and then Damien cashing in.
Man,
That's my prediction.
I'm gonna be pissed if cashes. Like, please, why? Why do
Yeah,
you
I'm
need
with
to do
actually
that? Like,
Jay.
come on,
I'm with
man.
Jay.
Man,
Because see, it's I mean, so point Damien cashes in or not, I think Drew is gonna win. That's one. He can't lose this match, otherwise it doesn't feel right. So Drew wins this match, and because day two, right? This is gonna be day two. I think
okay.
it's day two. So I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
how Seth is gonna look after the Bloodline match. It's gonna be very weird. So yeah, I don't know. So maybe yeah, Drew is gonna win for sure, and then it's gonna be a great match, is what I would say. Uh, and
I'd say CM Punk interfering as well
and there's
somehow.
yeah, there's a CM Punk angle as well, isn't it? So
I see
he's
Bloodline
going to
too.
be on commentary.
I see Bloodline too in this match. If Cody and Seth are gonna win on the night one, as I told, they are gonna interfere. And that's what the story has
Yeah,
been from the long time. Like Drew start first, he didn't wanted Bloodline to interfere, but now he has shook hand with Bloodline. So this completely makes sense. And I think so. One more go tier list. Like, see, Cody and like that first night one main event. It's just one of the greatest matches. But I think so. This is also one of the
I mean,
matches we
top
are
of
gonna remember.
great, maybe like top of great. I
Yeah,
think.
if Great Goat and Great had some like between spaces, like then it would have made sense.
Yeah, I mean it's ranked highly because it's for the World Heavyweight Championship. So I think that's why it is there. Uh,
No,
the
it's
CM Punk ankle makes it very
yeah.
interesting as well, and the potential cash in. Right, there's so many things which may happen in this title. So I would say, yeah, it is a very exciting match.
For me, it's that when Seth was going to the entrance, like on this Raw, right? So then he said that I am not dead yet, and then Drew pointed yet. Man, his character is so like good right now. I
Yeah.
just want him to win for that character only. Nothing. I am just gonna rank it good because Seth is a great champion, but Drew, everyone wants to.
Drew is
yeah.
amazing
Yeah.
right
So
now.
so
Completely agree.
so Drew is gonna win according to me, and if Damien Priest cashes again, I'm gonna like comment on his post so many bad words that you're gonna see.
I mean, you
So
could also see potentially him cashing in and losing. I mean, that's not happened.
Oh, yeah. But like,
man, if
didn't
that
Austin Theory do that last year? I think it was.
Oh, they did that last year, is it? I don't remember.
Yeah, he cashed in on Seth and then lost.
Right.
But so I don't think they would do two
Yeah. Yeah.
unsuccessful
If they've done it
cash-ins in a
last year,
row.
then I don't. Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Unless he cashes in like the Raw after Mania to make Raw like, because last year Raw after Mania was complete so
it is
bad.
not good. It is not good. After
Brock
the whole
turning on
disappointment
Cody
of
for no
Cody
apparent
losing,
reason
it is so
was
bad.
It and then also then Brock Lesnar like giving a fight to Cody. I was like, man, this why Vince and You remember that Vince came up like on that episode only, and he screwed everything. He changed everything on that.
Oh yeah,
Like yeah.
like
So
like the crowd singing Seth's song, and then
yeah.
he just goes,
And see, the thing is that people they are gonna enjoy Raw after WrestleMania also. Raw and SmackDown both after WrestleMania are gonna be free pay-per-views. Not gonna lie, everyone is gonna turn on each other. Everything is gonna go future booking. We are gonna go crazy. So that's our future podcast. For now, I think so. This is gonna
yeah,
go in the goat category. What do you think? Like great or goat?
uh, I don't know if it's GOAT, to be honest.
I think it's not goat. It's probably top of grade. It's better than
Yeah,
the
top
ladder
of
match.
great.
Top of grade.
See, the thing is that it's at least way much more better than the ladder match.
Yeah,
But
agreed.
it's not on this level. Like on that level, it's nowhere near that level. So
Agreed.
I think so. Great is gonna be okay, and yeah, great is yeah, it's great. So
Um,
next match is Karrion Cross. I don't remember their full name. Karrion Cross and AOP versus.
the final testament. See, the
Yeah,
last
so
just
this
shows how
match,
important this match is.
uh, this match has been building for like, was it like 4 months or something,
Yeah, three
and
four months. Yeah.
practically nothing happened.
First,
Interferences,
First of all, this fake herd
few
business, like
promos.
cheap herd business, man, it's so bad to see that they are ruining herd business like this. And second of all, Karen Cross, like you are wasting him again. Yeah, I know Bobby Lashley is a big figure, and you want him to win against. I think so. Karen is gonna win. According to me, Karen is gonna win. I don't feel sure.
Uh, I don't know. I think Bobby and the Street Profits win, and then it builds up to them splitting up somehow. I'd, I think they would split up, and then maybe like Montez Ford goes to Raw, and then Angelo Dawkins stays on SmackDown or something, and then they have that sort of like, if you remember, I think it was 2020 when Biggie got drafted to Raw, I
Yeah,
think, and then he built himself up, winning championships. So I think that's what they're gonna do with
mm,
Montez Ford or Angelo
Mont.
Dawkins. I don't mind either, as long as they both are singles, because they are pretty good as singles stars.
I don't love them as like I don't love Dawkins, but like Montez Ford is good.
Montez is
Montez Ford
amazing.
is amazing. So yeah, but I'm gonna rank this at May. What do you
I mean,
like?
Yeah, top of meh. Top
May?
of meh.
for me, first entry into trash.
Oh,
Uh,
trash! Trash is too harsh, man. Like if we are
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
uh,
See, the reason why I do it is there's just absolutely see the problem with this.
repeating, like, lots of
The
repeating matches, repeating segments. The only good segment was a couple of shows ago. Um, yeah. So
the promos have
um,
been bad as well. I mean,
yeah,
it's and I don't like the new look of Street Profits.
I don't
The
like.
final testament is the mouthful. It's I don't know. Everything about this is not cool, right?
So when I heard their name like Final Testament, I started to laugh. I don't know why. Like who names their like their faction Final
And
Testament?
I mean, they should have kept it to the authors of pain, to be honest.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
that was good.
Well,
Like
I
what?
feel like this match can't be trash because it's a like it's isn't it a Philadelphia street fight or something? So I
Yeah.
think it's the top of
Oh,
Met, to be
Okay,
honest.
oh,
fine,
I forgot
fine.
Because
that.
I think that's
Yeah,
the only match with a stipulation. Well, not the only, but like
yeah.
one of the only matches with a stipulation.
On day two, right? Yeah. So I think so. For me, after I forgot that, I think so. I can go till okay, man, because I want some sticks banging around like to each other. That looks good. Like if you have seen AEW matches, it's fun, man. People hitting each other, blood coming out. That's great. That sometimes we need that thing. We need crazy things, right? So according to me, that's gonna be okay. What do you think? What do people think?
Yeah,
Meh is
yeah,
probably the
I would
average.
say okay.
I mean, I would say. I mean, I would say if trash is harsh, but it's still a wrestling match. There's a lot of skill involved and everything, but I just don't like this feud, man. So initially, the Bobby thing was called the Pride as well. I don't know what happened to that name. The Pride versus the Final
Yeah,
Testament.
they even had the
Man,
theme song and then
what
they
the
Yeah, they
heck?
had
switched
a
it back.
theme song. They spoiled. Why does Street Profits, like when they used to enter, all the bottles used to, the cups used to fly down? That doesn't happen anymore as well. I don't know why. It's
And
almost
Because
like,
they got a bit more serious.
yeah, I don't know. This doesn't work for. I would say trash, but
and tell
I
back in
me,
mean,
the day,
it is.
it doesn't go to okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Man
man,
is probably the right.
we are gonna debate on this match. I never thought that.
Bottom of
I
May.
say let's just put it at
Meh.
meh,
Yeah,
and then
Yeah,
scratch.
we can
bottom of
sort it
May.
out at the end.
Move on, because this match, if you are wasting this much time on that, like who? First of all, WWE creative team, you are doing a great job. Who names some faction Pride and Final Testament?
I mean, Pride isn't really that bad because,
Man, Pride is
like,
still bad.
they're like lions and all
Lions,
that.
yeah, and I think that's where it comes from. The lions and lions of the African sort of.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think we should move on, to be
African
honest.
Serengeti, right?
Let's
It's
move
the
on,
lion pride
or
from that.
else I
I don't
think
know.
so. We are gonna give some statements that are gonna haunt us for life. So let's start. I think so. Kevin Owens, Logan Paul, Randy Orton. Another good feud. Good, not that great. Good feud. Kevin Owens and first of all, I have this question that why they haven't made them face, like we are doing this tier list before SmackDown. So SmackDown is tomorrow night. We don't know what's gonna happen, right? So before that, according to me, they haven't built up that much. And KO and Randy Orton, they are one of those people that you can't trust, and they are being tag team. But I thought that who's gonna turn first? Who's gonna turn first? And see, we according to my prediction, Logan Paul is gonna win. He's gonna drop his title against LA Knight at SummerSlam. That's my prediction. But yeah, I don't have that much hopes from this match. Like it's gonna be great performance, but I know that screwed finish is gonna come, and we know who's gonna win. So predictable match, but I think so in the good category, not in the great category, good category. What do you think?
Yeah, top of great for me. I mean, top of good for me, not great. Um, I mean, it's been built up quite well with the elimination chamber as well. With Logan Paul, with Logan Paul, with the brass knuckles, and then Randy Orton just RKO's him. That was a good way to build it up in a comedic manner, I suppose. Kev, I don't know who wins here. I could see Logan retain, but I could also see Kevin Owens winning or Randy Orton winning as well. So we can have Logan Paul versus Randy Orton at SummerSlam, because Logan Paul needs a big match at SummerSlam. So um honestly, I would put it at the top of good, and uh I'd say Logan retains.
Yeah, same way. What do you think, Amit?
For me, the build-up has been good. Like you said, I mean, this week KO show with Randy Orton. There's something gonna happen between them where which costs each of them the match, uh, probably. So that's the way they might book it. Yeah, it's an interesting match. I think I would also say it's on the good, anywhere on the good tier. The prediction for this is a little difficult. Do I want? I'm just gonna say who I want to win rather, but I think Logan Paul is gonna retain. That's what it looks like. But then I'd rather have KO win because it's been a while since, or maybe not, Randy Orton winning because rather than KO because he held the tag team championship last year, right? So let's give Randy Orton some gold. It'll be nice.
Yeah,
So let's put it in the good category, right? We know the finish. I think so. What's gonna happen? Good category, top of the good. Next match
yeah,
is
top of good. Yeah,
Yeah.
next match is Jimmy versus Jay, brother versus brother. I think so, man. Like they fumbled with this match. It could have been that goat match that everyone should have been excited, but I think so it's gonna be like on the lower list of the great category, like on the lower side. So what
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
think?
Um, they fumbled the bag big time with this build. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like meh or okay or good. It was great, but they should have done more with it. It should have been extreme rules or force count anywhere or
Bloodline
something
or
like that.
bloodline rules, Max.
Bloodline rules. Yeah, I think this match will be actually pretty good, since the chemistry between them would obviously be, perfect because they're twins and all that.
Yeah.
So maybe Solo interferes or Bloodline interferes, but I don't think so. I think Jay is winning, and
Yeah,
and then we build to, I don't know what we build to Drew. If Drew wins and then Damien fails, then we get Drew versus Jay, since they've been building that a bit. But I don't know. I think Jay's winning, and then this match goes at the bottom of great.
okay. What do you think, Amit?
Yeah, I agree with you guys, right? The build has could have been so much more better. It feels like this is such a personal rivalry, and Jimmy. It feels like there's not been that much response from Jay. It feels like Jimmy has cost him so many
Yeah,
matches, but then Jay hasn't somehow got back on Jimmy yet. Uh, that's why it feels a little let down in terms of yeah. That's one thing which they could have surely done something
man,
more
they should have been
in
like
Royal
some.
Rumble, especially,
Yeah,
when they both were 1 and 2, they should have done something more there.
and
Uh,
also my thing is that they should have done something emotional. Like I am facing my brother. It should
yeah,
be more personal. That's not that feel, man. Like it's just still wrong, man.
Maybe it's not a good build,
Yeah,
or like they're building for SummerSlam, like a
yeah,
SummerSlam match.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
maybe that's why the build is not as good as we hoped, because they're building to a second match. I think
yeah.
that's the case.
I mean,
I
that's why
think
I
we'll
think,
either get SummerSlam, probably not Backlash, or we get Jay versus Solo at Backlash.
I
But
think
I don't
so.
know.
I think so. At the end of this match, I think so. After Jay winning, I think so. He's gonna take Jimmy again, like
no,
in
I mean,
his in
I,
on his
I,
side.
I, I I think like the reason what Jay said, right? Because it's mostly, it could also be seen as the start of the build up. So maybe it is. I mean, that's why I picked Jimmy to win, to then
Oh,
set up further matches, and then later Jay wins. That's another way I see it. Uh, Again, maybe not fully clean. Maybe there's some interference. There's rumors of there's another bloodline member as well. I don't know if you guys have seen some
Yeah,
posts
yeah, I
where
saw
there's
that.
this guy. So maybe there's some interference from not winning clean, right? Jimmy wins, but not clean, setting up future matches. And I feel it's great. I would say it's still a great match because it's such a deep personal rivalry, and Jimmy winning. That's my prediction.
so let's put it in the lower side of the great category, according to me. It's still
Yeah,
great,
Yeah.
man, but it's not that that
yeah,
good, I feel.
feels fair. Yeah.
Next up, we have a great built-up match, but still not that great. It's Yosuke versus Bailey. What do you think?
Um, this EO versus Bailey has been building up for ever since EO like won the championship. It's been building. They've been like talking behind her back in her own language and all that. I think this build hasn't been. I think it goes the second, well, maybe like the third of good, like the third top to good, in my opinion, because it's been definitely better than LA Knight and AJ, and also the tag match, because like they've been feuding for like maybe a year. Well, not feuding, but they've been teasing that they're gonna feud for a year, maybe, since EO won
Yeah.
last SummerSlam. So that's my prediction. I think Bailey is of course gonna win, and then we might see this match again. At Backlash, maybe Dakota Kai coming in and making it a triple threat. But yeah, that's my thoughts.
I would even go far and put it as the top of good. In fact, for this match, the build. I mean, it's been an amazing storyline for this. I just want Bailey's that hugs entrance back because she's babyface now. She just goes hugs everybody. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
the
nice.
Hagar Bailey was like, I'm not gonna lie, it was cringy, but it was still good.
It's so cute it was, dude.
Yeah,
So
I don't know if she would bring that back. I
yeah,
if
mean, she
yeah.
could
yeah, if
to
she
like
brings
Good.
that
more
back, it's still
like
great.
play mind games or something, but I don't know.
It would be nice if, I mean, immaterial, right? I think she should win. So yeah, Bailey winning and then top of good. I think that's where I see this match. I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be a fun match,
Yeah, I
and
think it's gonna be an
potentially,
underrated match where
yeah,
people would be like, "Oh, it's just this match," but I feel like it has potential to be a good match.
I think
I
But
so.
just hope,
I
Acco-
say it's not as good as the triple threat in
yeah,
my
yeah,
personal opinion.
yeah, yeah. No, according to the build-up, it's greater than the triple threat, but according to the match capability, I think so less than the triple threat. So I think so. I'm gonna put it below the triple threat, and also
yeah,
I am gonna root for Bailey to win. I think so. Everybody is gonna agree with that Bailey is gonna
yeah,
win. But also one more thing, I think so. According to this build-up, EO Sky wasn't like that much stronger on their side. Like see, if you are gonna interfere in every match, then also Roman is still, we see him as a strong figure, right? But Io Sky, I don't have like, I am filled with the same way, right? So Io Sky, see, it's still a great build up. I still want that Hugger Bailey, or I think so a face Bailey again, but I'm not excited for that Io Sky. But yeah, she's a great ring performer. I hope that match is gonna go great. So yeah, same with like good category, second good.
yeah. I
Mm,
mean, one last point on this is that the only way I see EO winning is there's some interference from damage control. That could then cost Bailey, but then that's another thing, right? So
but
again, all of them come in, they help Bailey out. All the rest of like Bianca and everyone comes in, helps her out, but Bailey
but
should win.
yeah, but the thing is that on night one only they are gonna face Jade Cargill and Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Blair. So that I don't think so. It's gonna be a problem. It's going to be a fair match, and they are gonna interfere,
Yeah, let's
but they are
hope.
gonna protect Bailey, and we are gonna
Yeah,
see a beautiful moment at WrestleMania.
yeah, let's hope.
Now the final match, man. I am excited for this match, and this still goes in the GOAT category according to me. It's
Uh,
Cody
You
versus
mean
Roman.
goat, right? You mean goat, right? Not good.
GOAT,
This
GOAT.
is a goat match.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
oh,
GOAT match. I am not gonna go with great man. Like people are still like, oh, they failed up with the build up. Man, they never failed up with the build up. It's still that who's gonna turn up on who. It's still that what's gonna happen on the night two. It's still that Cody is gonna finish his story or Roman is gonna retain. Roman is saying that if he loses this title, then he's gonna retire. This is the stakes of this match, and then people say that it's like okay or good. No man, it's greatest of all time match. Like that's the caliber of this match. What do you think?
yeah, goat. That's
yeah.
for sure.
Oh, if you want to go first.
No, it's fine. Go on, go on. It's okay.
This t- I was debating to put this match in GOAT or great, but I think it should go in GOAT because with the Rock taking Cody's place, then I think that makes it GOAT because you know like all the fans saying, "Oh, we want Cody." It's like Daniel Bryan all over again,
It's
but obviously Daniel Bryan was a little bit better because he wasn't like at Cody's level. But I think this match is gonna be great. Like, it's gonna be the GOAT match. I think it's gonna be. It might be better than the tag match, as in the match,
yeah,
not
yeah,
like interferences and all
yeah.
that. So I would put it in GOAT, but I would put it behind the tag match, and I think
Same here.
Cody is finishing that story. And you know what? I don't know how they would book it. It's a booking nightmare in my opinion because like, what do they do with Cody next? Do they carry on feuding with Roman, or does Roman take a break and then come back?
I
So yeah, that's my thoughts.
I told you in the last podcast also that according to me, see, I have figured out for what Roman is gonna do for the next 2 years. But what about Cody? Cody, things like he can defend to any like there are many people, right? And I think so. Seth is gonna come for Cody at SummerSlam.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Some
would say that
see
as well.
SummerSlam. There are two possibilities there too. Rock could come for Cody, but I don't think so. It's gonna happen because Rock Hollywood, you know. But if that happens, then it's still great and would set for like Cody for that championship. It could happen again, right? He'll set
So
that
I see Cody not having the champ. He wins and he doesn't have the championship for that long. Is what I think will happen because he
man.
doesn't.
Who?
He still be cheered, right? Immaterial.
Yeah, I think so. He's gonna last at least 1 year, but I think so 1 year at least. But I think so at next WrestleMania he's gonna lose. Or if I have that thing planned that Cody still retains after WrestleMania, but he's gonna turn heel, and after that, at the second WrestleMania, like at WrestleMania 42, Roman is gonna face him, and he's gonna be that time face, and Cody is gonna be heel. Like, see, that's a great booking. If you see, but from that perspective, that's the great booking. And then Cody can say that I defeated for you for this title, and you don't belong here, and all that stuff. That could be like a great category, right? Like a great match for future.
Yeah,
But
I mean, for me, this match, Cody versus Roman again, I think I would put it the best match, better than the tag team for me. It's because
no,
it's like the main event. And uh, like Jay said, I think I don't know how much overbooking or what they're gonna do. Are they gonna be? Is John Cena gonna come back? Is Stone Cold gonna come back? Who knows, right? So this can be potentially a lot of things. As long as Cody wins, I'm not bothered about anything, right? I just want him to finish the story, right? Like overbook it,
Yeah,
underbook it. I
yeah,
don't care.
if
Please
Roman
finish the story, man.
retains, then we have a couple of matches left. Um, so I mean, obviously, I would mind if Roman retains, but I wouldn't be too mad because there's lots of matchups that Roman could do with superstars like Bobby Lashley. When CM Punk comes back, he might go for Roman and then
No, but I
just
think
go
it
for
kills
Drew
Cody.
after.
If
But
Cody loses, it kills Cody almost, right? I don't know
yeah,
what he does after that.
yeah. I don't think so. Cody can do anything except his heel turn. And see, I don't see a outcome from that. I can see him after his 1 year or even his 6 month title reign. After when Rollins turns on Cody, then I can see that Cody turns heel. But if he loses that thing, I don't see his like any potential, man. Like people would start hating him and all that stuff. I don't want that. And Cody, see, Cody is the one of the biggest faces of the company right now. I don't think so anyone is better than him right now as a face. So I don't think so. Roman is gonna win, Cody is gonna win, and it's one of the greatest matches, I
Yeah,
think
please
so, of
finish the story.
WrestleMania.
Please finish. I want that finish the story. It should
For
be
real,
finished, right?
man.
Let him
If
write a new book.
Roman Reigns,
Let him do something new.
if Roman's theme is gonna play like I think so, Jay is gonna make so much fun at WrestleMania podcast. He's gonna make so much fun, man, of us. Like it's gonna be funny, but I don't want to be funny, man. Last time I was like, I was devastated. Like, what the hell happened, man? Like,
I mean, last time it was like it kind of made sense
and it was
since
sad.
like the story was a bit too short.
Yeah,
It was like, oh, he just comes in, beats a couple of people, wins a rumble, and then he wins a championship. so so I think the first match when Cody lost, I think that made sense. But this time, if Cody loses, then yeah, I don't know where they're taking that if Cody loses.
yeah.
But hopefully, fingers crossed,
So
Finish
I
the story,
Roman
man.
doesn't
Please.
use his
I don't want to hear that
power to
story thing
beat him.
anymore, right? Like at least for if he
yeah.
stays again like WrestleMania 41, we are still trying to finish the story, right? Like
finish finish the story. I
no
think so.
man, no.
Before
Yeah,
that,
please
we're
finish the
gonna
story.
finish our stories.
Yeah, exactly.
We are gonna finish one case of on our channel like that time. So we don't want that. Let's just put it at the goat place, and let's hope that like this is going to be Cody's night. I think so. And that's it, people. Like, let's review this WrestleMania totally. Where are you gonna rank it? Now that's main question. We are gonna rank this overall WrestleMania.
Um, WrestleMania overall. Again, I would say
That's the big question.
depends on the result. If Roman wins, I'm not ranking it as GOAT, right? It's great. If
Yeah.
if there's a lot of good matches, if you ask me. It's a 2 day show again. They're doing this day 2 days nowadays, right? So that's nice. Lot of amazing matches. I would say great going towards good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean great
Going
going
towards the
towards
goat.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
See,
would rank this as.
I just want to ask, like, last 5 to 10 years, just take any card of WrestleMania and tell me which one is better than this. Just tell me. I think so. WrestleMania 39 too close, but
I think
just
WrestleMania 39 is better.
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
yeah,
like it hasn't started yet, so we can't really judge if it's better. We just have
yeah.
to see.
And
I think there's going to be lots of returns and surprises and
also
Was
stuff like that.
the last one the first 2 day show, or was 38 also 2 days?
38
Yeah,
also was 2 days, right? 37 was also
but
2 days.
Oh, yeah.
They started him
wasn't
from
it
36 or 37, I think.
37 and 36?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
I can
according to me, I think so. It's great. I good, almost good. But the thing is that I think so. If those two faction matches would have been not there, I think so. It would have been like on the goat category. Those two faction matches have downgraded the whole show. I think so. From goat to great.
I mean, it's like filler matches, to be honest, to
Yeah.
get
Yeah, it's filler matches. Yeah,
people on
exactly.
the card. I think if those two matches weren't there, then they would have had, the Andre the Giant Battle Royales and that on the card. Because we haven't seen those on the WrestleMania card for a long time.
And that's like, at least that's great, because Andre the Giant like at WrestleMania it used to be like just filler, one more filler thing for me to watch. Nothing like, I don't think so. This WrestleMania um, is that level of 39. Like 39 was better due to its whole match card. Like this is just that was like Infinity War, and this is Endgame. Like that's what. Then also the things that we love in Infinity War better than Endgame, right? Because of that aura of Thanos and all this stuff. That's what is WrestleMania 39. It's still better than 40, but 40 is still too good due to the finishing of the story and all that. So yeah, let's just tear this down at great. And
So, guys, that is the end of our episode 2. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out our first episode as well, because that one was pretty good as well. So, see you in the next video, which will probably be Wednesday, I think.
WrestleMania review. So
Yeah.
pretty excited for this WrestleMania. I hope Cody finishes the story. And that's what, people. Thanks for the first video support. It was wonderful, right? It was genuinely great. And we hope that this video also goes great. And yeah, that's it from my side. Amit.
I think again, I mean, like you said, thanks for the wonderful support to all you guys for listening on in the first one, all the comments. Yeah, I can't wait for WrestleMania. Cody, please finish the story, like you said, and let's see how it goes.
I'm gonna cry if he doesn't finish the story. And I think so. Rock should beat him for that if he doesn't finish the story, like what we saw on Raw.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Goodbye then. Let's meet you after WrestleMania, right?
If you smell what the rock is cooking.